Hello everyone, I am Ritik.
And I'm Abhidi, and welcome to Prefrontal Peers.
So one of the most common queries which we got over the past few days was that whether to attend the Btr Bootcamp or whether to attend it online, will it be worth it? So we thought that one of the first questions which we will address is whether Btr Bootcamp is for you or not.
So we were the part of the bootcamp which was very first conducted from September to October 2024. Why we decided to go to bootcamp was we wanted our INI-CT November exam to be the best exam that we ever give. So for that we knew we had to put in at least 10 to 12 hours every day, which in the beginning we were unable to put at home or by visiting libraries alone. At that time, Btr Bootcamp came up, it seemed promising and we went for it.
So now talking about the cohorts which I was talking about, so we have divided the students into 4 cohorts. First cohort being the students who have just started their preparation or are yet to begin their preparation. The second cohort being students who have approximately completed say 50% or maybe 60% of BTR, have or like attended here and there some of the tests and discussions and are having some backlogs in their preparation. The third cohort being who have mastered BTR, who have completed almost all the content online, they have seen the test and discussions, they have seen the compiled modules and are mastered BTR. And the fourth cohort are students who have not followed BTR as their primary source or maybe not seen BTR as their source. So now coming to the first cohort. In the first cohort, we can subcategorize the students into 2 categories. The first, who are ready to put in 10 to 12 hours of study in their initial journey, who feel that having people around them will push them further and are ready to put in 50 to 60 days of intense hard work. Then I guess to have a complete completion of their notes, they can go for the offline bootcamp. And what is the advantage is that you will cover the content within 60 days and will be able to make notes side by side, which I guess will be beneficial for you when you will revise it. Now the second subcategory are those students who believe that they will be able to follow the online schedule. They do not want to put in 10 to 12 hours during initial part of the journey. They want to feel that yes, I will be able to follow the online schedule. I'll see the videos on my own pace and then take it from there. So it's perfectly fine. Go for it. Go for the online videos. Try to complete it within 3 months. And after 3 months, then you take a decision on your preparation. Ki yes, I might attend the next bootcamp for consolidation or maybe active recall, or I'm okay and able to solve the online, or able to solve my tests, my PYQs with the information available online, and I'm good to go. So it's perfectly fine. So talking about the second cohort, I personally feel that these are the students who will be maximally benefited by the bootcamp. These are students basically who have done about 50 to 70% of BTR. They have tried to follow the online schedule but have some minor backlogs. They have attended a TND here and there. And so what is the in an ideal scenario, what is the best solution for it is that within the next 1 month you complete your backlogs. Whatever backlogs you have, complete them. Either they are the TNDs or the online videos. So within this 1 month you will complete your first revision. That is, whenever you started until the start of bootcamp, you will be able to complete your pending backlogs. And once the bootcamp starts, so within the next 2 months, you will be able to cash in another revision. So in this stipulated time, you will be able to have 2 revisions of the same material, the same content, which will be consolidated to another level. So I guess these are the students which will be maximally benefited by bootcamp. So now talking about the third cohort of students, I believe they are students who have mastered BTR. Like they have gone through BTR cover to cover, they have seen all the online videos, they have basically given tests and discussions on time, they have reviewed them, they have seen the compiled modules and they're happy, they're content with their preparation. Now again, further we can divide them into 2 categories. Now after completing BTR and before the exam, there's a lot which can happen. I believe that I had completed BTR approximately 2 months before my NEET, so I was content with it. I was happy that I have mastered it. I know things from it. So I genuinely felt that. But again, you have to maintain that consistency till your exam. I would not say maintain, you have to just keep progressively increasing your consistency till the exam approaches. So the 2 category here belongs that one student who can basically maintain the continuity, he's basically content with the online schedule. He or she is able to follow it. He's doing PYQs each day, and so I would say that you do not need to come to bootcamp. You can continue with the online schedule and go for it. You can maintain the discipline, go for it. But the second category of students, which I feel I belong to, that I was not able to maintain that discipline before the exam. I was not able to put in the hard efforts. I was not able to put in 8 to 10 hours. I basically lost track before the exam because I thought that I know BTR, I would be able to recall, but it's not about that. You need that discipline, you need that consistency before the exam. So between my NEET and INI, what changed was that I started with like 6 to 7 hours per day, but at the bootcamp, I was able to push to 7 to 8. And finally, at the last week of preparation, I was able to go for even 10 to 12 hours. So what changed was that when you see people around you studying for 10 to 12 hours, you have a tendency that maybe I should put in that extra 30 minutes or maybe that extra 1 hour, and believe me that would make a difference at the end. So again, this is a very subjective opinion for the people preparing for the exam, that you have to classify yourself. Either you are able to maintain the consistency, you do not want to travel, you want to follow the online schedule, because the content is not the difference for you. The difference for you is the discipline, the mentorship you will get. So again, you have to assess your own situation and follow the schedule which you like. Now coming to the final cohort of students, these are the students who have not attended BTR or who have not followed BTR as their primary resource. So I would say that you have to assess your preparation. You have to see that if you're doing the previous year questions, you're able to follow your platform consistently and with discipline. Keep doing that. Keep doing the same till your exam day and HA exam. Now the second lot here belongs to those students who feel that they might have to supplement BTR to their main resource. They feel that you like ma'am's teaching style, you like the way she integrates subjects. So I would say that now what is better for you at this moment is to try online before you go for the offline camp. So when you are following the online schedule, you have to make sure as per your time that within the next 4 to 5 months, you're able to push in at least 2 revisions, because the essence of BTR is that you have to revise it again and again. So make sure that you have adequate time. I would say like 4 to 5 months are more than enough to squeeze in 2 revisions along with the test and discussions. So that would be quite beneficial for you. So these are the 2 lots, and that's my take on it. Thank you.